Those who have taken the cable car know that. The cable car itself has no engine, but it can drag a fully loaded carriage, climb up the hillside for several kilometers. Where does its power come from? In fact, the core of the entire cable car system is three things. There are stations at both ends, one for entry, and the other out. In the middle is a steel cable that keeps circulating. There are also towers on the route, which hold the steel cable in the air. The cable car itself doesn't move. It's the steel cable that moves. The carriages just bite on the steel cable tightly. The cable runs forward. The carriages are dragged forward. The steel cable is driven by giant wheels in the main station. When the driving wheel rotates, the entire steel cable will rotate. Dozens of carriages on the line will be pulled forward together. In addition to providing power, it is also the braking system of the entire cable car. Once an emergency occurs, the wheels will lock immediately, stopping the entire cable car on the line. There is also a return wheel on the other end. It doesn't provide power, only responsible for winding the steel cable back to form a complete closed loop for the entire system. How does the car hold the steel cable? There are two main types of cable cars. One is a fixed cable car. The other is a detachable cable car. Let's look at the fixed cable car first. From the moment it is manufactured, the car is permanently clamped to the cable. From the station to the station, it always runs at the same speed. If the car slows down, it's easy for people to get on and off. The process of going uphill will become slow and tiring. If the speed is adjusted too fast, the elderly and children haven't had time to get on or off. The car will be pulled away by the cable. To solve this problem, smart engineers invented a detachable cable car. This kind of cable car runs fast on the route. Once it enters the station, the speed will suddenly slow down. It's not a slowdown, but the car and the cable, the carriage and the steel cable are directly separated. Consists of two compression springs and levers. When running on the line, the spring is pressed under the handle and firmly bite the steel cable. The car is pulled steadily. Once the carriage enters the station, the guide rails above will hold the lever of the furniture. The spring is compressed, and the clamping force is released instantly. The car is separated from the steel cable. After separation, the carriage slides slowly on the station's roller system. The speed drops sharply. Passengers have more time to get on and off the car. When the car is ready to leave the station, the guide rail is released. The spring bounces back. The furniture bites the steel cable again. The car is immediately pulled back to the high-speed line. The whole process is automatically completed by mechanical actions. So you will find that, in scenic spots, fixed ropeways are becoming less and less common. It's not because it's not safe, but because of the detachable cable car, which solves the problem of faster line speed and a more comfortable boarding and alighting experience.